Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 27th through November 2nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. What do we got? The overall energy for the reading, the star. We got your heart's desire right here on this table. I don't know what the fuck that is, but okay. It's here. We'll see. In the recent past, the Three of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands. I see you... Oh, man. This almost looks like an energy of, you know, you're trying out something and then it turns out to be, oh my god, I'm super stoked I showed up for this, and I, you know, like that, like you know, peeking somewhere and being like, that would be nice to do, and then you go ahead and do it and it turns out to be wow, you know, type of a deal. So something like that. It does include other people. Okay. I don't know. It's a good energy, but it's one of those again that you initially show up in it kind of like, I'll just give this a try, and then whoa, you know. Now in the current situation, the Knight of Swords, the Strength card, the Eight of Cups. Why is this energy here? I keep on seeing it for you lately. So there's you trying to do something. There's drive in this energy. There's let's go ahead and do whatever. And then you just disconnect from that drive. It's almost like you don't have it in you. And I'm like, well, then where is it? If it's not in you, then where is it? Where did it go? You know? There's a... and it feels so... like incapacitating. It feels like I'm just gonna do this, and then no, and then you lose it. Okay. In the immediate future, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups. You're working on something nice here. It could be something new. It does come in with a fresh energy. I don't know. That's all I got for this one, but it's looking good. It's you're actually putting effort into it, and you're no longer disrupted by this, you know, because I don't know what the fuck this is, but okay, cool. Let me do the star. The Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. So your heart's desire is right there, right in front of you. You can see it. It's like it's right there. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you can see it as an energy at least. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna move in the direction of it because it feels good to you. It's like, okay, this feels like where it is that I'm supposed to go. It's through here. Now, in order for you to reach it, you're gonna have to give up on something. And I have no fucking clue what that is. You probably know. It's one of those... the more you move towards it, the more you probably realize or are in this energy of discarding something that is tied up to you one way or another. Okay. Which usually makes sense, you know, the more you want to welcome in, the more you're gonna have to discard of the old. Let's do the Three of Cups in the recent past, the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman. Okay. This is energy that runs on multiple fronts. There's you showing up quite... clear-minded, quite the perseverant. There's something you're working on here, and it looks to be paying off. It looks to it's showing up in a good way. And then there's something else to the side of that It's this energy that, this looks nice, let me try it out, and then, oh, it turned out great. It's kind of like trying to, I don't think you're mixing business with pleasure. I don't think that's what it is here. I think you have you're showing up in a very stern, very decisive, very almost serious type of a way in regards to something you're working on. And again, it's shown up as it pays off. And then there's a more relaxed type of an energy that you're interacting with, but you're showing up more relaxed. So it's a nice energy there. I don't understand what it is, but I think it works well together. You're combining. Maybe in the place that you do look a little more serious, maybe you need to flex in another area of your life a little more, to kind of bring some balance there. I don't know. But for the Page of Swords, you get the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups. There's a soul connection that I see you being part of. Could be love, romantic. There's a lot of love there, actually. Your participation in it, though, it's not a lot. Energetically speaking, yes, I see love, I see recognition of soul connection, I see you there with it. Physically speaking, I don't know, maybe you're busy, maybe you're doing a whole lot of things. Because it's like you're spread out in multiple directions there, but you are somehow keeping it all balanced, So there is that aspect of romantic too there. Let me do the Queen of Wands. You get the Tower, the Four of Swords, the Magician. You're manifesting something here. And as you're manifesting something, it feels like everything crashes down. It almost feels like, as you're doing your thing there, at some point you stop and you say to the universe, hey, universe, I'm manifesting blah, 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 blah. And the universe comes back with a reply of, okay, got the message, got the manifestation. In order for me to send that manifestation over to you, you would have to crash everything, or I would have to crash everything around you or something. It's like, why? What the fuck did I do? I think it's because whatever it is that you're manifesting is kind of like next level from where you were at. And you would have to do some cleanup in order for that manifestation to come in. It's almost like a completely different frequency that you're stepping into. And for that to happen, yes, a lot of things might seem to you like they're crashing. Which, if you choose to look at it from the perspective of your own manifestation there, it's almost like leveling up. That's what's actually happening. It might suck though. Because it would feel to you like looking around, like 5 minutes ago, everything was working out. I was juggling this, I was doing that, everything was great. And then what the fuck is going on? So it almost feels like to you, like everything's being removed, or almost everything's being removed here. And you may not understand why. You understand that there's a bigger picture to this. You understand that this is for the next level. But still, your mind is like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck kind of next level did I manifest here? I don't know. For the Three of Swords, in the current situation, you get the Three of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands. You're dealing with something that, well, this energy comes through very loud, actually, as this isn't going anywhere. The thing is, this energy has been here for a minute. Of this wasn't going anywhere for a while. And I don't know, it's something you are dealing with. It's something from the previous chapter, that the universe is saying discard, 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 get rid of it. That's why it's not going anywhere, because it stopped going anywhere from the minute you upped your manifestation. So I don't know what this is for you. It does include another energy, so it could be a connection to someone, and it's one of those that you would feel it in the physical as stagnant. It hasn't grown, it hasn't led to anything anywhere, nothing really happened for quite a while in this one. And you keep on giving to it as if it would. as if you're taking it with you in the next level. I think it's part of the batch that's supposed to not be taken with you to the next level, by the way the energies look. But you're like, no, I'm bringing it with me. Well, then you're not going to go to the next level. Because if you hang on to that energy or other energies like that don't belong to the next level, then you're not going. Let me do the Strength card. You get the Page of Wands, the Judgment card, the King of Pentacles. Oh. So you kind of get the bigger picture, though. You are telling me, I get it. I get that there's a next level here. I also get that this shouldn't come with me, but I'm also probably quite stubborn. So I'm just going to have this fight that I know I'm not going to win because, you know, it's me against the universe. But yeah, so there's almost a recognition or acknowledgement or just being very clear about what's going on here on your end. So through that, you're kind of telling me you're consciously keeping yourself stuck in here, not going to the next level. Let me do the Eight of Cups. You get the Star, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Come on, take your tail with you. Aw, baby girl. That's what it is. That's why it feels like, you know, you want to go, but then something stops you. This level you're in, that you're supposed to go to the next one. That's what stops you. If you keep on trying to bring stuff from this level to the next one that you're not supposed to bring with, you're not going anywhere. That's what it is. And then you fall back into the, you know, I've gotten comfortable here. I'm good where I'm at, which is a lie. It's a major ass lie. Because you're good. But this gut-wrenching type of a growth type of an energy to move your ass to the next level type of an energy is definitely strong. And you know it's there. And it's strong. You feel it. So coming in front of that energy and saying, but I'm okay where I'm at. I'm good. Leave me alone. You know that's a lie too. I see you being very much aware of what's going on here. With most of what's going on. The only thing where I kind of see you a little bit not knowing for sure is this energy that you need to be letting go of. You don't know what it is exactly. You might be like, what is it? I'm going to let it go right now. Just because we say we're going to let go of shit doesn't mean we're doing it. You know, so you're not. Energetically speaking, you keep on trying to bring this energy with. For the Seven of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the Sun. Woo! Now that's what I'm talking about. You're doing something that's so freaking creative. I think it's part of the next level. I think you're stepping into it because I see no more, I'm going to hang on to things I don't need anymore. If anything, I see the openness and embracing the new. And that comes in with a lot of happiness and a lot of creativity and a lot of, I don't know, you're super open in your energy. And it looks freaking amazing. Let's do the Hierophant. The Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Justice card. Yeah, you're balanced out. You're aligned with yourself. You know exactly what you're doing here. You know exactly what you're doing here in the current situation too. And some of it, you may not even agree with it. But here, whatever you're engaged with, because you are doing something, you're in the middle of something, either a project or something you got going on that I see you actively working on. But you're showing up super sharp, super clear, super balanced. And it shows. Not only you are going to feel and see this, the world will too somehow. Super nice energies. Okay, this is the next level. You over here, you're in the next level. You're no longer here. For the Ace of Cups, you get the Chariot, the Temperance card, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to shape up into something super nice, super stable, long term potentially, but like it feels like you're aligning with the path of the next level. So you're on the right path here. You're falling onto it, you're landing onto it. And you're super aligned with yourself here, because otherwise you wouldn't have been able to cross to the next level. So at some point in time, this whole ordeal of whatever you're hanging on to, you're going to let it go. Between here and the immediate future here, you're letting it go. And I don't know when that is, because you know the thing with the energies and time and everything is fluid, and I don't have a time frame for you. No fucking clue. But hey, it's happening when it's supposed to happen, when you're going to be ready to let that go. From the universe for you as a final advice, the Two of Pentacles, the Empress, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that little confusion of what is it? Tell me what it is, because I'll let it go right now. Yeah, as if. We're not going to do that. Just because we're saying, hey, I'm letting, look at me dropping this. I'm going to throw this on the floor. And then I stop the camera. Do you think I'll throw it or not? I can say a bunch of shit. That doesn't make it true. You know? We can say a bunch of shit. We have to really, really internally feel it in order for that to happen. You know? So, you will. You will. I just don't know when. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.